Sixth graders, how are you? I was doing the pause challenge. Remember this? Is he frozen? I can't tell. What is he doing? This was like a challenge last year where like everyone would like freeze and like then someone would walk around them. No one remembers that. Pause. Whatever. Happy Tuesday. Yay. It's May 19th, which means 1 month from today, distance learning is over. Hopefully forever. And then we'll be back to normal school. This has really made me appreciate school more than I already loved it. Holy moly. Let's get started with today's lesson. Let me find it. Found it. I can't believe how technologically advanced I've become as a teacher. I mean, it's mind-boggling. Remember when I didn't have a Google Classroom? Whew. All right, here we go. I'm adding a little bit of work today. I want to do a quick review of cause and effect from last week, and I want to talk about the workload. But first, announcements. And before announcements, picture of dogs. Holy cow! Look at LP with the toy in his mouth, so proud. And Roy's like, after he drops that toy, you better throw it to me. The dogs love the beach. The only good thing about COVID-19 is the time I get to spend with the dogs at the beach. All right, we have a Google Meet scheduled for this morning at 10 a.m. It is an academic meet, meaning if you have questions about schoolwork, log on and ask me. It is not a game meet. I don't have a game scheduled for you. Sorry. I'm still working on a team lunch for us this week. The problem is that Ms. Dulce is having all these meetings about looping and course selection for next year, and it's really throwing off my game. So I'm going to try to make it happen this week, and as soon as I have a definite time and date, I will let you know. There is a small possibility that I might have to get pushed off till next week, but we'll find out. There are meetings coming up about looping, and if you have questions about looping, you can ask any of us, or you can ask Ms. Dulce, but you should be getting a letter in the mail relatively soon about that, and I hope most of you, or all of you actually, are going to loop and be with us next year, because we missed out on a third of this year, and that doesn't seem right. Like, you know, we're supposed to get 2 full years together, and now we didn't. Power School updates. I updated Power School yesterday with a couple of assignments. The one I want to talk about is cause and effect, which brings me to the next slide. Some of you guys, actually most of you guys, did extremely well on the cause and effect, which made me so happy. Like, you obviously know the difference between a cause and an effect. Some of you got caught in a problem where if the sentence put the effect first and the cause second, like, it threw off your game. Well, I want to try to correct that for you today with this quick review, and because we have another assignment that deals with cause and effect, only this time it's with the Amazon, so it counts a little bit more. Cause, just as a review, refers to the reason that something happens, and the effect is the result of the cause. So let's look at this first sentence right here that I'm shaking up and down. Seniors in high school will not have regular graduation this year due to the COVID-19 pandemic. You may know a senior in high school, and if you do, I feel very bad for them. In this sentence, there is a cause and effect relationship. The cause is COVID-19 right here. And what does COVID-19 cause? It causes an effect, and the effect is seniors in high school won't have a regular graduation. So when you're looking at this question, you got to say what's happening and what's making it happen. What's happening is seniors aren't going to have a regular graduation, the effect. Why is it happening? The cause? COVID-19. If you ask yourself that question as you look at each sentence, it should clarify things for you. If you look at a fact and you're like, is this making something happen, or did this happen because of something? It should lead you in the right direction. Let's look at one more sentence, because I love examples. Mr. Higgins left treats for the Easter Bunny, and as a result, the Easter Bunny would not leave his house. I don't know if you remember that. It's one of my favorite video lessons. So the cause would be, I left treats for the Easter Bunny, and as a result of that, the effect would be that the bunny would not leave the house. The treats caused him to stay. I hope this clarifies things a little bit. If not, we have a Google Meet at 10 a.m. Log on, ask me a question. If that doesn't work for you, if you're like, I don't want to be asking questions in front of everybody else, it's embarrassing. It's not, but go ahead. I get it. Shoot me an email. ask me questions that way, and I can clarify for you through email, and no one will know that you asked the question. And it might be such a great question that I'll turn it into a lesson, but don't worry, I won't call you out. Workload. All right. Quite a few assignments. Tomorrow is a catch-up day. Spoiler alert. There won't be any new work assigned tomorrow because you guys have a lot on your plates. The good news is nothing is due today. You still have some time to work on things today, work on things tomorrow before the due dates start appearing. The assignment from yesterday about the Bob story isn't due until tomorrow, Wednesday. So make sure that you're working on that. The cause and effect assignment that will be posted at 9 a.m. this morning, that is due on Thursday, so you can work on that. Virtual map quiz number 7, which is our first jaunt, our travels into Europe. You should be practicing that, so you can spend some time practicing that today. And of course, if you're missing anything, get it done. But you guys have actually been pretty good about getting your work in, with a couple of exceptions, and I'm not going to call them out. In fact, they're probably not even watching this video, let's be honest, right? Because if they're not doing the work, they're not tuned into this. All right, guys, I miss you. I'm glad I get to see some of you at 10 a.m. this morning. I hope you are doing well, and I hope I get to see some of you later on today. Take care.